Hey everyone, it is Zach here, and today I'm going to do a little thrift store finds. I have another one I have to do actually. I'm kind of skipping ahead here, but I had the itch maybe in the last month to kind of try to get a pair of cross-country skis because there's a lot of trails around here for cross-country skiing, and and it's also something I want to do. I want to get out and do some activity like that in the wintertime, and especially like going and searching for hunting ground and stuff in the wintertime. That's great because you can kind of follow the trails or at least find the trails that the animals are putting out there. So regardless, to get into a new set of skis and stuff is pretty expensive. It's a few $100s, and I haven't cross-country skied in many years, and I didn't do it much before, so I wanted to try to get into it for cheap to see if I like it and then go from there. But so the first place that I stopped is a place called Play It Again Sports. Used to get all my hockey equipment and stuff there, and they did have some skis. I wasn't interested in them. They wanted $89 for them, but they had these shoes, and the shoes are like normally $100, especially this is the old style 3-prong, but you can see there they wanted $25 for them. These are the same shoes that I'm comfortable with, that I've used in the past, so I thought, yeah, it's a good deal. And these ones don't look used, like maybe at all. Maybe like one trip on them, because I mean, look at this should at least have a little bit of wear on it, and it really doesn't. So we picked up these shoes. I thought that was a good thing. And also at Play It Again, they had the poles, which I'm starting off with some shorty poles because I don't know if it's from swinging a hammer at work. We swing I don't remember what they are, 2-pound hammers, ball peens, a lot. And my shoulders now are that and heavy clamps, which will just kind of, over time, it just destroys you. So because of that, my shoulders, once you get, past straight out, they're kind of weak up top. And I get very, very tired very quickly. Working above my head. So the other poles I had were pretty tall, and I get the tallness for the push, but I thought I'm going to start with some shorty poles and work on my technique that way. And if it doesn't work, if I'm not getting enough thrust, then I will work my way up and stuff like that. But these were actually kind of expensive because we went to the thrift stores after this, and I seen them for like $7, but these were $19.99. But now that I know the thrift stores have these, I'll get my next set there. So yeah, those are kind of shorties, but they're about, well, you can kind of see, they're almost straight. And I thought for pushing off or whatever, that might work out for me. So that's what I'm gonna try. I'm kind of a short guy. So then after that, we went to a few different thrift stores, and the first two didn't have what I was looking for. The third one did. They had 2 sets of these Finland-made. I can't even pronounce them. Jarvinen. But they had the right binders, which was more important to me. So these are the old school ones, but you just put your foot in there. They got the 3 holes on the bottom, which link into the 3 holes on here. Put your foot in there and lock it in, and then as you ski, you go. The ones I've used in the past, like this has this vane in it. The ones I used in the past had a little vane thing on the back, and I remember always hitting it off, and it kind of annoyed me. So I'm going to try it this way and see if I like it, but I'm sure I can buy the little vane thing and install it on here if I needed to. And I do notice I need to tighten up this one screw in the front. But regardless, we're gonna give it a go. The bottoms, these ones obviously have been used, but the other ones that were there were like smooth almost. They're same exact brand, so whoever owned them owned both. But these ones have a little bit to them, so I'm hoping I can at least get started with them and see if I'm gonna actually use them enough to justify getting something else. But those were only $12.50, so I'm gonna also keep my eyes open, and if we go to another thrift shop and they have them, I'll just get another set. But I'll keep my I'll keep my eyes open on the bottom of them to see. But that's why I wanted to get the old school boots, is because these are always in the thrift store. You can't find the boots really at the thrift store, but the actual skis are always there. So I should be able to upgrade the skis and the poles and stuff relatively easy. And then I'll just, I'm going to put a bunch of, I can't even remember the oil. Open offs. I'm going to put a bunch of open offs on here to get this leather. It's actually pretty supple. It's doing good. But I'm going to put more on here just to, you know, keep them nice, hopefully, because they're probably, I don't know when these were made. I could try to look it up, but maybe someone will know. I don't know. But they like fit perfect. I was really surprised. I didn't have too many pairs there, and those ones were perfect. So. And then I have been looking for a rocking chair for a really long time, probably over a year, if not longer. And all the rocking chairs I see, they always cost $35, and they need to be like completely re-glued. They're just in terrible condition. In fact, I've seen one or two of them at Goodwill just when we were thrifting that were like that. And we go to this Family Pathways place. They had this one for $35. It doesn't need anything. It's in great condition. It's heavier built than the other ones that I looked at and seen. Like this one is really heavy. It doesn't look beat up like those other ones. My one gripe is that this fabric is very old school. And I could probably pull these little nails, these little button nails. Oh yeah, see, I could pull them and put some new fabric on here. And I might do that. I also would like to paint it white, but I say that and I'll never do it. So this will probably be how it lives. But it's a great condition rocking chair. I was going to try to make one, and I looked at the design plans for it. And that took me about 10 seconds before I realized this is out of my zone. I would rather buy one. So I've been keeping my eyes open, and I finally came across this one, and I kind of had Sam look at it, and I was like, you know, this thing's in great shape. And she had seen the other ones as we've been looking, and they're always really just rickety, and this one is in great shape. So that is really my thrift shop haul. Like I said, I have another video I have to do on that. But yeah, the t-shirt thing didn't really go as planned today. That was earlier. The site was being finicky for us. Finally cleared up, so we said, yep, let's launch them. And that didn't really turn out well. So the site was finicky again, but I guess they just updated the site today, which explains a lot. And I think there was a problem with the domain, so we will try to troubleshoot that and move on from it and relaunch them another day. So no big deal. Anyways, if it would just snow now, I could get out and practice on these skis. I'll have to take the GoPro with me and let you guys know how I do. But thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in another video.